power plant, located right next to the frontier, is a very vulnerable strategic asset. It supplies about 70% of the Baltic states' electricity, so shutting it down would strongly impact their resistance. TV and radio, cell phones, street cameras, everything would stop working. The power plant is surrounded by a very swampy area, which makes ground operations difficult to accomplish. But this is not a problem for us. We have VDV units that can be transported by helicopter. Shutting down a power plant is a matter of minutes, while turning it back on takes weeks. So this is gonna be a hit-and-run operation. We secure the perimeter, drop a team of assault engineers, they shut down the power plant, and everyone goes home before sunrise. Captain Batalon, thank you for making yourself available at such short notice. This is much appreciated.
My pleasure, Agent Morozova. When the duty calls, I'm always the first to answer.
Almost. Commander, please meet Captain Batalon, who will support you during this operation. He's one of our most brilliant young officers.
But I thought you said I would be in command. I'm perfectly capable of handling the...
There is no doubt about your abilities, Captain. But this is no longer an exercise, and one of you could be injured. So we must ensure there is redundancy in the chain of command. Now let's get to work, shall we? The assault group tasked with securing the perimeter of the power plant will be brought first and escorted by attack helicopters. The enemy resistance in the vicinity should be limited to the local reserve units. They have neither the equipment nor the training to face our airborne forces. Once the perimeter is secured, we send a second wave of helicopters carrying the engineers and additional reinforcements. The activation of the emergency shutdown of the power plant should not take long. Once this is done, we'll send the helicopter back to pick you up. The engineers will be evacuated first, followed by your airborne troops. Hopefully, you should be back before the enemy even has time to realize what's going on. The power plant is straight ahead. Begin the attack. Suppress all the enemy resistance and secure the landing zone.
Аллигатор на связи.
Here we go! Try to keep up with me, Commander, because I won't wait for you. Давай!
Армейская авиация слушает. Крамов на связи. Армейская авиация слушает. Применяю оружие. Атакую цель. Вертушки здесь. Атакую противника.
Patrols around the power plant eliminated. Keep up the good work.
Вертикальная на связи. Первая волна.
Logistics center clear for landing. Resistance crushed. for HQ. All the landing zones are secured.
Good job, you two. Continue to patrol the area and keep the landing zone safe. I'm sending in the transport helicopters.
Координаты принял, выдвигаюсь. Атакую противника. Всем вниз. Грамов на приеме. Вертушки на приеме. Новая точка получена. Захожу на цель. Даем ходу.
We've got boots on the ground in the logistics center. Our troops are taking over the railway station.
Армейская авиация слушает.
The first wave has successfully landed. Our Spetsnaz have stormed the power plant. Not much resistance encountered, but some workers have locked themselves behind the glass doors of the main control room. I'm sending the attack helicopters back to base immediately to escort the second wave containing the assault engineers. Defend the perimeter with what you have in the meantime. Don't let anybody reach the power plant.
You heard her, guys. Defend the perimeter and hold until the second wave arrives. I hope I can count on you to help with the defense, Commander.
ВДВ здесь. Пехота на связи. Какие ваши указания?
Enemy vehicles coming our way at the train station.
Well, давай,
Let's
давай.
ambush them.
Перемещаемся. По коням. Дымовая граната. Так точно. Атакуем. Не останавливаться.
Enemy convoy destroyed. We took prisoners, the reservists from the local garrison, which has been put on alert.
Отделение поддержки под огнем. Ждем указаний. Огневая
Beware!
поддержка на
Enemy
приеме.
vehicles are storming the left flank.
Дымовую. Пехота ждет приказа. Быстрей, быстрей! Пехота ждет приказа. Принял. Идем в атаку.
The attack on the left flank has been repelled. Well done, guys. Keep it up.
Десант готов. Принял, идем. Там безопасно? Погнали. Будем там. Принял. Атакуем. Ребята, работаем!
convoy destroyed. We've captured an officer this time. According to what he said, there is a large mechanized brigade stationed nearby, and it has been alerted. It sounds like an attempt to frighten us, but if this is true, we need to be gone before they arrive, or we won't see the morning.
Don't worry, the engineers will soon be here.
Commander, my guys report that they've observed enemy activity around us. They seem to be regrouping and preparing fire support positions. Their next assault will certainly be better prepared than their previous attempts, and we might not be facing simple conscripts anymore.
Десант готов.
Armored vehicles approaching the right flank. Fire at will. Don't let them pass.
Вас понял. Выдвигаемся. В атаку! Где мы нужны? Погнали! Зададим жару!
You just lost an entire squad, Commander. We won't hold long if you're not more careful.
Перегружай! Быстрее! Командир, у нас потери! Есть распышка! Распышка где?
Mechanized assault on the right flank destroyed. The rest of the infantry is falling back. a full mechanized brigade coming our way, and we won't be able to hold them off for long.
We're in the same boat here. We're on it, and we can't work faster, so we'll let you know when it's done, okay?
This might take a while. Keep the enemy as far away from the nuclear power plant as possible until they can access the control room and shut down both reactors. I'm sending a third wave of reinforcements with our reserves. They should arrive in a few minutes.
Скроемся за деревьями. Вертушки здесь. Вертикальная на связи. Летим. Второй ранен. Это пехота. Координаты принял. Вылетел в цели. Пусть еще поживут. Вертушки на приеме. Пехота здесь. Погнали. Пехота на приеме. Пехота ждет приказа. Армейская авиация слушает. Вот на связи. Принял, выдвигаемся. Десант готов. Беги, Лола, беги!
Enemies attacking the left flank! Hold your positions! Give them hell!
Нас тут конкретно зажали. Огонь!
Enemies attacking the left flank! Hold your positions! Give them hell!
Ваш бросок! Пехоты 200-е!
HQ to all ground units. The next wave is approaching the landing zone. Confirm visual.
What the hell? They're flying towards the enemy! Прикрой! Прикрой!
Десант готов! Shit, the bases everywhere! Fuck! Get us to! Fast, fast! They can let it pass it behind! I'm covered! У пехоты потери!
Sons of bitches! They shot down a helicopter!
Ноги в руки! Он ждет ваших приказов! Пехота на связи! Какие ваши указания? Вас понял, двигаемся! Пехота на приеме!
The last wave of paratroopers was dropped near the power plant. The helicopters are returning to base for repairs and will come back to support you as soon as possible. Good luck.
Damn! Looks like we're left without air cover once again. Oh well, suck it up and drive on, I guess. We're starting to face armored vehicles with heavy weapons. These are Vilkas from the Iron Wolves Brigade, one of the best trained Lithuanian mechanized units. Without armored vehicles of our own, we won't be able to resist much longer.
Understood. We have a pair of Mi-26 available at the base. We can airlift you armored reinforcements. What's the most pressing need on the battlefield right now?
Бегом!
Reinforcements will be arriving shortly. Stand by for the package.
Нужен доктор! На штурм! Огонь! Пехоты много 200! Шустрее!
Attention, the situation in the area of operation is becoming more complicated. A column of Latvian armored vehicles has crossed the border and is moving in your direction. They should arrive on your right flank shortly.
Ah, it's our lucky day apparently. Look, Lithuania,
Отделение поддержки на
Latvia, the only
приеме.
one missing is Estonia for a Baltic Royal Flush. Guys, get your RPGs ready. All eyes on the right flank. The fun's about to start there.
Вертушки здесь!
Here comes the promised column of Latvians. Огонь! Oh shit, they brought mortars with them.
The requested armored vehicles have been delivered. Good luck, guys.
Отходим на базу.
Attention! Enemy choppers! Grab a tube and shoot that bastard down! Fuck! I think they brought in some special forces. Don't let them land!
Команда газы! Принял. Выдвигаюсь. Огневая поддержка на связи. Специалисты по противовоздушной обороне готовы. Бей по вспышкам! Пошла жара! Вали их! ВДВ слушает. Принял. Атакуем.
They squeezed us out of the railroad station! Fall back to the second line of defense!
Не останавливаться! Командир, у нас 300-й! Марш-бросок!
Enemy choppers are coming again! Don't give them a chance to land! Enemy choppers! You guys know what to do! Now they're coming in with mortars on the left flank! Hold on, boys!
По нам отработали. Приказ понял, выезжаем.
One Black Hawk down! Good job, guys! is also losing momentum on the left flank. That was close. Damn mortars. Блять. Is it the Lithuanian-Latvian military cooperation day or what? It looks like we're taking on both their entire armies in one fell swoop. What's the situation in the power plant? How much longer we're gonna have to hold these damn positions?
We've just breached into the control room and cleared it. It's only a matter of minutes now to trigger the automatic shutdown.
Great news. We'll fire up the engines of the helicopter for the evacuation. Tell me when the shutdown is in effect, and I'll send them.
We're under fire! What the hell is going on, Commander? If you think this is a good way of getting us to work faster, let me tell you, that it is not!
Let's hope they don't get lost this time. How hard it is to aim for the big building with the big pipe sticking out, huh?
В атаку! Есть кто-то? Принял. Идем в атаку. Армейская авиация.
Things are calming down. Did they finally give up? That would surprise me. And I don't like it.
Следим за небом.
Artillery! Take cover!
Давай, слушай.
So that's what they were preparing. Fall back in the direction of the power plant. I'm sure they won't risk using heavy artillery near it.
Да. Быстрей, быстрей!
Engineers, have you heard? We need to evacuate now. Are you not done yet?
Not yet! The automatic shutdown failed! This damn equipment is rushing to the core! The control rods are stuck halfway through and refuse to go down!
What? Are you joking me? If you don't shut down the reactors in time, I swear, we will leave you here.
Listen, it's not my fault this place hasn't seen any maintenance since the days of Brezhnev! Give us another 5 minutes, and we'll go to the reactor room to make the rats go down the hard way!
What do you mean the hard way? Blowing this place up with us nearby is not part of the plan. Don't do anything stupid.
Well, we'll find out at the first kiss of my circular on these damn control rods! Engineers out!
I think we've pushed the Latvians back. Well, that wasn't easy. It's too early to relax. We need to prepare for the next attack.
Ноги в руки! Пехота под обстрелом! По вспышкам, эй! Вертикальная на связи. В атаку! Это пехота!
маршрут полета.